What's up, everybody? Mogollon Monster here, along with the lovely Stevie B.
Hey. Hi, everybody.
Welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF, as we like to call it. Hope everybody's doing well. Great to see everybody in chat. Sorry I didn't jump in chat earlier. Just, we were running late.
Yeah, I just got home a little bit ago and had time enough to eat dinner.
Yeah, I cooked a late dinner and
didn't have time.
Still wet.
Didn't have time to get ready for the show, so I'm going to be off camera. Slumming it tonight.
It's not good. Sandra Piper, how are you? She's the first one in here tonight.
Sandra Piper, good to see you, hon.
Hey, Christy. Danny State. Mr. Lee, good to see you, man. Where you been?
Lee.
Hope you're getting some sleep.
Where the hell have you been? Missed you.
Indeed. What else?
I'm trying to get my other phone on so I can see chat.
Northwoods. Good to see you. Sharon Guy, how are you?
Hey, Sharon. Hope you're doing well.
Indeed. I'm going to say that a lot for some reason. That's twice in 5 minutes.
I haven't been
30
in
seconds more like.
touch with hardly anybody lately. I feel bad.
I got in touch with Mikey today.
I talked to Mike.
I'm like, yo, bro, you don't write, you don't call.
LIB.
Yeah.
I did.
He goes, what do you read my mind? Probably.
I checked on him today too, because I hadn't heard from him.
He said that.
Did he?
I said, yeah, you must have been on the same page, or, because I was going to get in touch with you guys today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not unheard of.
Right?
Being on the same page.
Yeah. You think? We stay on the same page.
It's true.
Greetings.
Every time I lean forward,
David?
cut off the top of my head. Jeez. Could have brushed my hair or something. I didn't. I was like, I didn't have time.
WTF, Mike? What's up?
What's up, Mike?
Judy. Yeah.
What did he say?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Mose looks like a boss.
Who said that?
Mike. LAB.
Oh, you sure do.
I'm alright. I'm a hack, actually. I wouldn't win any culinary awards. But I'll put a smile on your face.
Right?
Like, oh shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah. It's every meal.
Yeah, I serve you things sometimes, and it surprises me how you react.
Why?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Like, it's almost like.
Well, you're a good cook. You can take the same ingredients and make many different meals from it, and it's all fucking wonderful.
Right on. I've fed a few people on camping.
Right?
Nelson, how's it going? Scott B, what's up? Tink tink.
Oh, I saw. I'm ignoring.
Hey, Judy. Good to see you. Point, it's good to barely see. Everything's blurry.
Mr. Lee says Moses fully keto, boiled egg galore over there. Hey, Joe Pat. Good to see you. Boiled eggs.
Yeah, it's a go-to snack.
Right.
And I haven't.
You haven't done that, no?
It's been about a week.
Yeah.
I haven't boiled any eggs.
LIB, what it do?
The past 2 weeks, I've been eating more salads.
Well, you did kind of get away from salads for a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's good so you don't get tired of it.
Well, I've just been getting those kits, the chopped salad kits in the bag, and
That last salad you made was good.
I'll add bacon and
The one with-
I'll fry up some bacon, add
the one
bacon
with the chicken?
and chicken, whatever. I'll get the salad, the vegetables, and the protein, and get the fat and the bacon. I haven't eaten this much bacon in my life. Like
I am loving it. Love it. I am not complaining. I didn't even talk about it because I didn't want it to go away.
No, well, it's like I don't have a grill. I had a grill, and then it just kind of shit the bed. So I finally got rid of it. And
That didn't sound right.
no, it just had to
I
go
know.
away.
I know. No, I found bacon is really
So
quick and easy and good in the air fryer.
I do bacon, and then I use the bacon grease. I fry whatever if we're gonna have a pork chop, or depending on how I prepare it.
Asparagus.
Yeah. Well, I'll take a lot of asparagus and just wrap it in bacon,
Uh-huh.
throw it in the oven.
Brussels sprouts.
Bacon. I'll
Bacon.
put bacon and Brussels sprouts. Yeah. But I'll chop it up and
Joe Pat
sprinkle
says
it
there
in
should be
there.
bacon ice cream. I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah, I'm sure. There's bacon donuts. I mean, you can get
Right?
So I'm sure somebody's dropped a slice on a
Northwest said two
Big old
food
bowl
items
of-
you can't have too much of: bacon and cheese. Speaking of that, my coffee.
Oh yeah. Did I get the right ones?
Yeah, good. They're good. I have this thing where I drink coffee and eat cheese sticks with it, or any kind of cheese.
Like mozzarella.
Actually,
Usually it's a
Mozzarella.
string cheese
yeah,
stick, but rather than peel it, she just dips.
yeah. Well, I peel and dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, gives it
Seems-
that kind of melted,
Yeah.
soft. Yeah,
I haven't tried it yet. She
Oh, it's
swears
good.
by it. I don't know.
It's it's good with the vanilla. It's something with the way I make my coffee.
Oh, with the French vanilla?
Yeah, and the cheese and the coffee taste.
I suppose.
Yeah, you got to try it.
No.
It's not
Oh,
terrible.
God. No.
The sweet and salty mix combo.
Joe Pat's coffee ice cream is great. I haven't had coffee ice cream in ages. I haven't had any ice cream in ages. For at least 3 months.
I'm trying to think coffee ice cream. I don't know that I've had it.
Really?
Yeah, I
You're gonna
don't.
mocha ice cream?
Well, I've had
or-
the mocha
Okay.
shake
But-
from Arby's.
Yeah, coffee ice cream.
Oh, that's wonderful. But I never thought of coffee ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Laser, what's up? Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, cool. And get some coffee. Yeah, that's the one that I say the worst, I guess, is coffee.
Coffee.
Richie, what's up? He said coffee, gross.
Gross. Richie drinks coffee.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a big old bag of Black Rifles.
Yes, the
on
Black
shelf in
Rifle.
the refrigerator,
Exactly.
tucked behind something. See it.
How you doing, Richie?
Richie, go take a picture of your refrigerator.
He must be home alone. Don's still in Long Island.
Good
I'm
to see you,
sure.
man.
Good to see you.
Bacon, grease, and coffee.
Judy said something about butter and coffee. I actually heard that on the radio
I've heard
recently.
that too.
Just recently. They were talking about weird ways people have their coffee, and
Well-
somebody said butter.
Well, like
I think it was a happy
when
accident.
I eat breakfast, or I used to eat breakfast, or if I eat with coffee. Damn. Now I'm conscious of it. It changes the flavor of the coffee. You eat and drink coffee
Oh, it
at the
does.
same time.
It
It's so
absolutely
weird,
does.
but I love it. It's like,
It intensifies the flavor of the coffee, I think.
so yeah, Mr. Lee, I'm still
No, I've heard honey.
plotting away. The first is right around the corner. Where are we at? We're at the 29th. Holy shit.
Yeah. August is gone.
Rent's due.
I know. What the hell? Pay rent?
I'm at 37 pounds.
Fucking A.
210. So I think I'm going to shoot for that 10. So it might take another 30 days. Fuck.
I'm holding steady at 170. That means I put back 3 pounds. I told you I fluctuate 10. I've always
If you want to
10.
commit to it,
Oh,
I'll
well,
help you.
No, that's okay. I'm doing just fine.
Not willing to sacrifice
I'm
anything.
on the side diet. Whatever you make for dinner. That's what I eat. Miss Lee said, Stephanie, honey is bee vomit. If you like it, eat it. I thought it was bee shit. I thought honey was bee shit. Bee poop.
No.
I know.
That's
A long time I thought that.
regurgitated. It's not defecated. I'm getting all these pop-ups all of a sudden, these notifications.
Oh. Or.
Just mail and whatever, but it blocks chat.
Oh, gotcha.
So, I can click one off and then the next one comes in. It's like, okay, you guys done? Yeah. Robert Denduven, how's it going?
Hey, Robert.
Summer is still here at least through Saturday. Tomorrow's high is to be the low 90s.
Yeah, it was
Fahrenheit.
so hot today. Muggy. I'm just over it.
We had a good rain though
Yeah, and it cooled off.
in the afternoon.
It rained like 10:30 this morning at the park and steady off and on.
I'm sitting here babbling, guys. What we do is I just did now. I put the link in chat, and anybody can click on that link, hop on, hang out. Got something you want to talk about? You guys know how it works. Click the link, follow the directions, turn off YouTube, and just use StreamYard. Also, if you don't want to be on camera, on screen, it'll say stop camera. Just hit that button. You don't have to be on camera.
Nope.
Pretty simple.
Not at all. Like me.
Yeah, I have to go with the glasses. Sucks. It takes me 10 minutes just to
Oh,
get
that's
used to
cool,
them.
Richie. Gonna be home Saturday after 2:30.
All right on.
Chance, how you doing?
So he's got, still one weekend party. Yeah.
Labor Day weekend. I can't believe it. But I'm
Excuse me.
fucking thrilled because I get 3 days off.
Right.
Well, anytime a holiday falls on Monday, because it's my regular day off, I get Tuesday off as well. There's a lot of holidays that fall on Monday.
Chance, how's it going? Michelle Powell, welcome. Good to see you. No, Danny, I didn't hear about Did you hear about the monkeypox outbreak in Georgia near Atlanta? 95 people so far. It looks horrible when you get that stuff. No, never heard of that. Like, I haven't heard of it. That's terrible.
Yeah.
That is the case. Did something happen with Trump today?
What?
Somebody, where did that thing happen? The shooting happen.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
His when they tried to shoot him. Where was that?
Oh,
That was in
I don't remember now. Pennsylvania,
was.
I think.
I saw some post in it, and I guess it was just an old post because I was like, wait a minute, again?
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
So
yes, Chance said Pennsylvania. Joe Pat did as well.
okay, and that was just
Repeat of.
yeah, a link that shouldn't have been there.
Well,
Well, it was old.
I get
I'm
it.
like, my first thought is not again. You know, like
Yeah, no, I don't think I didn't. I didn't hear anything.
good. Thank you, guys, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna scroll up and see who I'm sure I missed a few. Judy says I like to watch the cook-offs between Susie B and WTF Mike. Great recipes. Huh.
That's what I said. Huh.
Joe Pat says I'm on a seafood diet. That's fine. Seafood, I eat it.
Hey, Alex.
I was on that diet for a long time.
Good to see you, Alex.
Mr. Perez.
Mr. Perez.
How's it going, Alex? Great to see you. Elton. I don't know about that, Elton, but how are you going to post it? Sorry.
I don't even see how. Oh, I'm on top messenger shit. That's why.
I'm trying to read, but it's scrolling. I'm like, wait. Lactose intolerant. I love carbs, dude. Fucking love them. Just not eating. I like sugar. I'm not eating it. I'm not changing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just I just want to drop the weight and figure it from there. You know,
And you're doing it.
and change everything. You know, adjust accordingly.
CRJ, Christy, hey, you guys, keep Harold and the family in y'all's prayers. His mom's celebration of life is Saturday.
Oh,
Also, he's working hard to get all this stuff up here to my house. Definitely.
prayers.
You know, it's going to be a tough day,
Yeah.
but it should be
safe trip.
It should be just that, a celebration, you know?
Yeah, no, and that's important. You know, if you can laugh and you know remember with people you're with and you know remember the good times and just you know that person's in a better place.
I don't know.
The dog.
Wasn't her. Sound like somebody knocked. That's what it sounded like.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's cool. They're having karaoke.
Who is?
At the celebration.
All right on.
That's cool.
I gotta go check.
That's very cool. Sorry, y'all. I'm just reading chat.
Tailgate is open.
What? You left it open?
I forgot I left my tailgate open.
Oh, I didn't hear the I forgot part.
Yeah.
That's why he's not here tonight.
For what? Oh, Harem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a celebration of life for my dad, and we had it at the local state park where he loved to fish. So we had it there, and I don't know if I forget how we did it. You had to have a fishing license to fish, unless you were under the age of whatever. So I hooked up like a dozen rods and for trout, and brought bait and lures, and and people could just grab a pole and go fishing as long as they had a license. In memory of him, and I thought that was cool as
Yeah,
hell.
that's bullshit. I'm trying to figure out what Blazer said. Stevie B talks and Moog's mic moves, not hers. Just an FYI. What does that mean?
Say that again.
Blazer said Stevie B talks and Moog's mic.
Yes,
moves.
because we are sharing a microphone. So
It's-
that's why if you look, her microphone is turned off.
Oh, he meant on screen. Okay. I was trying to figure out what he was talking about.
Yeah, she's sitting right next to me.
Yeah. The mic's in between
So we
us.
share the microphone. So the microphone is actually to like over
Ooh.
here.
Die.
Miss Dill says, "Do not trust trees; they are shady."
Hey, Miss Dill. Good to see you.
Witty as usual. It's awesome to see you. Oh yeah, I forgot fucking glasses.
Where'd you leave them?
Squeeze in.
Yeah, but 3 months ago you'd had to move the table.
This is true.
See?
Oh, don't think I haven't noticed. Well, right now I'm kind of crammed in this corner.
Well, you are. I
But
don't
that's
know
the way
why.
I pulled the table in.
You didn't have to because I'm
Um,
not on camera.
No, I did because I
I got you.
boundaries of
Yeah, I
here
get it.
and here. Listen to Miss Dill, like, sub, and blah blah blah. Neil, how's it going?
Blazer says, I don't like the guy in the AHA video. He's sketchy. That was good.
Take on me video.
Right?
Now, I'm gonna just brain ninja everybody right now and hum that for like 2 minutes. Nobody's gonna get it out of there. No, you know what?
It's already in everybody's
He
head
already
now.
did
Yep.
In case they forgot what it sounded like.
Billy says, I'm going magic mushroom picking this weekend. It's gonna get trippy. I read that wrong the first time, sorry.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit.
Joe Pat says, I wonder if any birds have ever been afraid of heights.
That's probably why they're still when they're still in the nest and they're looking over, going, "Fuck no!" and mom kicks them in the ass. And, they don't have a choice. Sink or swim, fall or fly, whatever.
Grasshopper,
They're pretty light. They bounce.
how you doing, hon?
Hey, Graz.
Hope you're feeling better. Oh, Mr. Lee says, how's the ticker? Still ticking?
Apparently.
Yeah, obviously. Well,
Oh, this is
could be imposter.
all the people to impersonate.
Right?
We know his wit and his sense of humor.
This is
We
true.
know a fraudulent grasshopper right away.
Would be obvious. Miss Still.
Out of business brothel sign. Beat it. We're closed. Click on that link if you want to come hang out. Thank you for posting that. That's funny as hell. Jamie, what's up? Uh,
Everyone's on a roll tonight.
y'all think the snowman's favorite day of the week is when the snowblower comes out? Something just changed in the room.
What do you mean?
Like a pressure. That was weird.
The other night I was leaving my dad's room and he said something and I said, "Oh, I got a ring in my ear." He said, "Answer it."
What'd the other one say? Pick it up.
Pick it up. My mom said, "Pick it up." I was like, "What?" They both said it at the same time too. That's what fucking cracked me up.
Blind skydivers' dogs freak out.
Joe Pat, I'm trying to read. It scrolled. Sorry.
I've seen some badass
Do elves
videos.
giggle when they run through grass? The grass blades tickle their privates. Wait, what am I? I missed it. My phone keeps scrolling and I can't keep up.
What did one snowman say to the other? You got something white on your face. Yeah, little. Yeah. I'm just catching up to shit you've already read. So anyway, if you guys, like I said, anybody that wants to pop on, you click on that link, come hang out. We'd love to have you on. But I am kind of enjoying reading chat.
Right. Somebody's at the door.
9:30. Yeah, I haven't really even thought about changing that for some reason. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it's kind of funny.
Tell everyone I said hi.
Yeah, I was like, hi, Cammy, Connor, Colton. Good to
Hi.
see you. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
And to all the people as well in chat
Yes.
from
I know.
3.
I read it. Jamie, how you doing?
Sharon said, years ago, I developed tinnitus. I told my kids I had a whistling sound in my ear. One of my kids came, put his ear next to mine, and said, I don't hear it.
I can't hear it.
I can't hear it. How do they keep the horses from drowning when they play water polo?
There's that line.
Hippie?
No, WTF Mike.
Oh, wait. Something look forward to. Scroll back. See what back now. The snowman thing?
No.
Further back?
No, it's just recent.
Huh.
4 or 5
Joe
back.
Patrick Blazer. I didn't know horses played water polo.
Right?
Blazer says they don't. Nay, nay. Judy says, I'm trying to build up the confidence to tell you my first encounter with my first husband. It was hair raising, but by what happened. Are you ready? We're ready.
Yep.
No rush. Did you hear yet?
What?
I said no rush. Did you hear yet?
Yeah, it took me a second, sorry.
You can tell we don't curse this. Hey, feisty kitty.
Feisty. How you doing?
Yeah, I would have quit a long time ago.
Right.
Just saying. I got the animal with the biggest chest. It's got to be the zebra.
Joe Pat says, do you smoke after sex? I don't know. I never looked.
Well, you don't combust. You're right. Yeah, no, okay, we're not going there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Miss Dilly, I'm a lean, mean sex machine. And just so you know,
Just so you know.
says Mr. Lee. That's a lot, Danny. That's a lot. I mean, I can't talk, but that's a lot. So what else is there? No, nothing's coming to mind.
I know, right?
I had that boat in order that I had to clean up, but it's looking pretty good.
Ready
Still got
to
a couple things to do, but
take it out for a test ride.
it's going out Sunday. So
Monday or
Sunday.
Monday
One of
or
those days.
Tuesday.
What's the difference between peanut butter and jam? Only one has nuts. Joe Pat's like trolls.
Well, no, she said Joe Pat saying it because of what Judy wrote. We always hung around the little Manatee River. I'm telling you, it's as wild as it was back then. Oh, there's been long-standing stories of trolls under the bridge. I think I've actually heard that before.
Where is the Manatee River?
It's up on the Gulf side,
Like
north
Big
of
Bend,
Crystal
or
River. Yeah, pretty sure.
like Cedar Key at that point, or
I think between Cedar Key and, well, no, it's got to be after Cedar Key. I don't know. We can look at it on the map, but I know it's up that way.
just guessing. I could imagine, Danny. .301 south toward Bradenton.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's Bradenton? It's obviously
West.
not at that point.
It's Tampa, so it's just south of Crystal
Okay.
River then. I knew it was close, but
Oh, I caught a bass today.
yeah, you said you caught a fish. You
Right
didn't
out
say
here.
what?
Well, that's why like dinner was late. Like, so it was a bass. Wasn't big. It was maybe pound and a half.
Yeah.
Um,
What'd you catch it on?
the darker blue worm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then something kept trying to hit it right out by the weeds, like, and I would bring it in fast, and it's hitting it towards the top, but just never committed to it. But
Right.
that thing went out.
I actually
3
had that
times.
happen a couple times the
Pretty
other
cool.
night where something was hitting it, but
Says there's a canoe outpost there where you can canoe with the manatees. Sharon says, Judy, when I was a young girl, I was scared to go near bridges because of trolls under them.
Joe Bat wants to know, so where did trolls live before we had bridges?
Oh, shit, good question.
Right?
I'm still pondering that one.
Right.
Something says caves, but that's a unique question.
Jim, the caves.
Blazer says, what if all the fish we catch are all the suicidal ones? Well, as far as I go, they're not on my watch. I throw them back.
Yeah. Right.
Nice try.
Nice try, buddy.
Yeah.
If you catch a fish and throw it back, does he tell his friends he just got abducted by aliens?
Stay away from the worm, man. It's a bright light up there. Oh, I saw a light.
It still says that, Mr. Lee 3PO, unless you're revving your sex machine up my alley, then park it.
Oh my.
Troll Hunter, that is a fantastic movie.
Jamie says I am officially committed to do some squatching next summer around Christina Lake, interior British Columbia. Right on. So I'm guessing you hooked up with and you're going on an outing with some people. That's cool. You doing it for TV or anything? Hey, Jim. Come in the hippie sweat lodge, wood fire, and sweatpants required. Does she see what shorts I'm wearing?
Also, headband is required. Oh, is a must. Excuse me.
Oh, headband is a must.
Yep.
She caught me off guard with the sweatpants. She said there was like
Short.
Yeah. Jim says chat keeps freezing. That's the last thing. I don't know if anybody's posted since then.
He said, hello, everyone.
Is that the last thing on there that you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Jimmy said, nope, my good buddy is having an army reunion, so I'm tagging along and doing my thing.
Oh, very cool. Sharon says, our imaginations as a child runs wild. I know mine did. It still says it's getting chilly here, Mogs. What do you consider chilly? I know about the area you're at. I haven't paid attention to the weather up that way. Laser says snow on the mountains here now. Well, you mentioned Tuesday you guys were supposed to get like 6 to 10. Well, that was in the forecast in the mountains. Is that what you got?
Oh, excuse me.
Christina Lake encompasses Canada and Washington State. Oh.
You guys must still putting the link in chat. Somebody can jump on and join us anytime now.
Yeah, I'll put it in there too, just for
Shits and giggles.
shits and giggles. Open a prayer. It is what it is.
Hey, audio.
How are you, Lydia? What's up, Jim?
I come up, I'm going to encourage Judy to come up and tell her story. No time like the present.
Yeah, I'm not going to push her though.
She will when
Yeah,
she's,
Yeah, when she's ready, I know
Yeah.
she'll do it.
she's been on before.
Yeah. I'd love to hear the story.
absolutely.
First time, her first experience.
Well,
Right?
yeah, I spent all
Yeah,
those days in the car with her.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
talked a little.
I suppose.
we talked a little. Just a little bit.
Andy Staten, please, Judy. Oh,
Nah, I'm only going to encourage her once. I'm not going to keep it up. That would be annoying. How are you guys doing? Had a good week?
she's got to wash her
No.
hair, so do it quick. You got an hour and 15 minutes.
You don't
What are you doing?
trust me. I'm an expert. I'm an expert at turning the camera off, so you don't have to be on camera.
Well, it
This
must be
is true.
contagious because
I can't do
no, Maya, not for you.
it.
Not for you. Go lay down.
I've seen a lot of shows that do that where everybody
Mine.
is,
Go lay down.
hidden behind an avatar. It's just like, what's the purpose?
Well, because I'm bragged out.
I guess
tired
if it's a podcast, that style, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh no, go back to the avatar, dude.
I didn't. Aw, good to see you.
What's up, buddy?
I wanted to show everybody that I do have bandanas. Not just caps.
Very cool.
I will not be turning my camera on. I look rough. Didn't have time to get ready.
That happens.
She ain't got cheese sticks.
Well, that's why she came off the couch because she saw what happened.
Oh, I was wondering.
Look where she's laying.
I was talking to you guys. Next thing I know, my dog's head is in my crotch. I'm like, whoa. She's a crotch hound.
Talking
Yeah,
about
for some
Maya.
reason.
It's just where she sticks her nose when I rub her head. Yeah, sit there, scratch her head.
Yeah, for some reason my chat was freezing. I wasn't ignoring everybody else in chat. I just didn't see it because it didn't scroll.
Jim Feisty Kitty said, Jim, you're cute.
Oh, I could say some smart answers to that, but I won't since it was such a nice compliment.
Christy said, I like the bandana.
You know what, dude? I haven't said this in a long time. My whole mantra: if it's funny, say it. Apologize later.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just going. What I was going to say is, when's the last time she had her eyes checked? But
There you go.
it was a compliment, and I appreciate it.
Sharon guy.
What's up, Sharon? Hey guys, hope everyone is doing good tonight.
We're doing.
Yeah, it's a mellow night as usual. Tuesday night was good. That was fun.
I barely remember Tuesday night. I'm just so tired.
It was funny.
Mm-hmm. So, Moggs, you mentioned smoking was your next thing to relinquish. When do you think you might start that?
Huh?
When do you think you might start that project?
Pretty soon. You on board?
I don't know.
I'm suffering alone.
Yes, it would be easier if both
I
of you
just
did it.
can't. I'm not going to commit to it, and then I have to commit to it when I'm ready to. So on the spot, I can't
No,
say that I am.
no, I didn't say when.
Yeah.
I said,
Well, I said it the other day. Remember?
So that's
How many packs a day do you usually smoke?
Not how many. One,
Yeah.
if that.
One. Okay.
Almost
That's
one.
not bad.
Almost.
How
one,
much is
not
it?
quite one.
How much is a pack of cigarettes in Florida?
a lot. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I've done the math and how much you save, and it's
Well, just round numbers. Round numbers.
You can find them anywhere from buy a 2-pack deal for $7 something
each.
each. Yeah.
So let's just say $7. That's $2,555 a year if
Okay.
you smoke 1 pack a day at $7 a pack.
And it's amazing because then you go up to places like New York.
Oh, I went to Baltimore and they were $10 a pack.
Yeah, even
Yeah, I
New
mean,
York,
lowest
probably
price.
15, 16. Yeah.
Lowest
it's
price was
nuts.
$10. I saw them for 12.
Uh, I guess it's been long enough now. I can tell the story. I used to hang out with this bartender. She worked where I was, and she was from Canada. Whenever she went home with a trunk full of cigarettes because they were so expensive where she was from in Canada.
Oh yeah.
And she could just about finance her trip home, going there from that.
Ghost Dragon, feel better. Good to see you.
Just
Yes,
came in.
go.
Oh, and Moses CVB. Much love, folks. Feeling a little rough. Tremors, but good. Be listening.
no.
Have a wonderful one. Good folks. Feel better, man.
Oh no, he's a good guy too. I'll
Yeah.
put him on our
Yeah.
prayer list.
Bigfoot King. $21 a pack. Oh, that's insane.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, Bigfoot King, do you have your camera in your hand?
Yeah, right, Sharon? I'd quit too. 21.
No, just
I couldn't afford it.
No, what really just inspired me tonight was what Danny admitted to smoking.
Yeah, but then he just said he smokes a pack and a half a day.
But no, he said this past month he did 50 packs.
I don't know how that's possible.
Oh geez,
That's
well, that's less than 2 a day.
yeah. So it's just 50% more than what I smoke.
Yeah.
It just sounded so much more when you looked at a bigger number.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at what you're paying per year, instead of just per day, it adds
Oh.
up.
Sure.
Danny said I smoked way more than usual this month. I feel like I have too. I think that was the stress of everything going on.
Yeah, and I'm what I was always trying to save money. Like if I can, I'll pay things a year in advance. Like my phone.
Oop, not for you.
Just by doing that, I'm saving $120.
Not for you.
Because otherwise, if I paid it every month, I would have paid $120 more. So I had the money at the time. So it was like, and then I just put out, but I never save anything. It's like I consume it, smoke it, I eat it.
Yeah. Bigfoot King says I spend $4,500 a year for just chocolate milk.
Woof.
Wow. I like chocolate milk, but not that much.
Well, up there might be $10 a gallon.
This is true.
That's one of the biggest differences in Canada and America. We get our milk in jugs. They get their milk in bags.
Bagged milk is much better, I think. I don't know why, but I used to love.
That goes back to the military.
Yes. Being in the army and bagged milk. Oh, that was wonderful. Nice and cold. Oh.
I don't know that I've had bagged milk since then. Like I don't remember if I've had,
Cafeterias or
no.
yeah, I don't know.
Closest thing to that is like creamer, from a
Yeah.
dispenser.
Yeah. Every mess hall I've ever been in.
Geez, Danny, that's terrible. Danny says he spent $4,500 a month on drugs 1 year,
That's-
2 years. Jeez, was this from the doctor
Sorry to
or
hear
recreational?
We all have our
Past.
moments.
Yeah,
But
right.
Yeah, it's. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Bigfoot King says that any restaurant you're drinking bag milk.
Suppose, yeah.
Golden Corral.
Yeah,
I know they have bag.
I do. I do too, Judy. Uh-oh. I think I know why my internet was freezing.
I go out
I
to a
just
restaurant.
I just heard the rumble of thunder.
Grasshopper says, y'all got some issues for some tissues.
I'm just talking about bag milk. What the fuck? What else can we talk about? Okay. This still says I do not buy milk in bags. I buy it in a cardboard container.
Cool.
No, that's another better way of packaging. Because you're not
Yeah.
using plastic.
Carton.
Yeah. And Judy, I remember the glass jugs of milk being delivered to the front door, side door, whichever.
I do too.
And I like milk in glasses, and that comes delivered in glass.
In 1990, somewhere around there, I was a superintendent of a building, and I used to get milk delivered in the glass jug, in the glass bottles. Had the little milk box right outside the door in the hallway.
Cool.
Grass says I smoke half a cigarette at a time. So do I, dude.
I do that at work.
I do it all the
All
time.
day at work. I
Work. I sometimes because I'm busy, so it's usually.
Well, I'm
I'll go
always
out and
busy.
I got a dead cigarette in
if
my
I get to go out for a cigarette, it's take a few drags and put it out. I can go through 2 cigarettes all day.
That's why you keep seeing me relight. It's not another cigarette. It's the same
It's the
damn
same
cigarette.
Jay Fritz, I see you.
What's up, Jay? I didn't see it until just now. I just went by what you said that he was here. I didn't see the peekaboo.
That's why I said I
I
see
see
you.
you. Now I get it. I'm a little slow,
Mr. Haywood.
Hello, Michael Haywood. I'm stepping out on the back porch to see which way the storm coming.
Oh no. Bigfoot King says, sad and stinky story. Left family-sized package of family pork chops package in one of my cars for over a week. Still can't drive it, and it sits.
Oh wow.
Ugh,
That's
that's brutal. Things that make you go.
Raymond, how you doing, hon?
What's up, Raymond?
Long time no see. Good to see you.
Yeah, that just.
Yeah, that's gross.
No, when I was 21, I was a garbage man. And I've seen some gnarly shit.
Oh, I bet.
So some things gross me out, some things don't. And this was this was one of those jobs where they did backyard pickups. So you were assigned with a truck. There was a driver, and usually 3 guys. 1 stayed with the truck, 2 walked the route. And we would just go through backyards and with one of those big landscape buckets and fill them up and have to get that things up on your shoulder and get them to the street. And then the truck would come around and pick up those piles. But 7 in the morning, I'm trying to get one of these things up, and I'm like, I know I woke people up at houses because I couldn't. I finally get up on my shoulder, but
I know people that have trouble getting around, older couple, and they practically had to get an act of Congress in order to get the trash people to come around to the back of their house to get the trash cans.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we the town was only a mile square, 1 square mile, so it wasn't a big town. It was divided into 4 sections. We did garbage and recycling.
And they actually recycled. They didn't ultimately just put everything together.
No, we separated it at the trailer from the curb. Like most people would separate it. This was going back 1990, somewhere around there. Maybe a little, yeah. No, 89. And no, they'd separate it at the curb, and we'd separate it in the trailer, and we would dump the trailer. Each section as it, like you'd pull it to the green glass, and then you open up that section, dump it there, pull out, go to the brown glass, and then the clear glass. So you had to back it, that trailer up 3 or 4 times just to empty and keep it separated. After there, no idea. Like.
But still, have a good night, hon. Thank you.
Hey, Miss Steele.
I appreciate all the laughs, Miss Steele. You are so comical with what you the jokes you tell.
She's fun live too.
She's
like
just awesome
on
all
camera.
around.
Yeah. It's been a long time. I remember the first couple times that she came on, kept getting this weird red light behind her, and the walls. It was like, what the actual fuck? And it was like for almost, because she came on a few times, in the beginning where that was happening, and one day it dawned on me, like, even still, when was the last time you cleaned your camera? She cleaned it, and never happened again. It was like it couldn't focus, or it was weird. Just tried burning coffee to me.
Oh, you're way back.
Huh?
I said you're way back.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was thinking out loud.
Michael caught me some good ones today. Fished with a guy I met online, Lake Herndon. Damn. Both had a fish over 6
Wow.
pounds.
I'm still trying to get my 3.
3-pounder.
That sounds so pathetic.
I've been trying and trying, and finally today I caught one. But damn, it's been tough.
You still said it was my angelic aura, Mopes. The red.
Oh, I think at the time we made what would we and then we goofed on it. Was it the red light?
Mr. Lee said it was Miss Dilly's marvelous aura. Marvelous aura.
Kaiju, what's up?
Michael Haywood said he spent 4 days fishing.
Michael spent the last 4 months fishing. I'm jealous. Crappie bass and brim.
Well, he's at a crossroads because, hunting season's right around the corner, and his buddies would rather worry about going hunting.
But
He wants
he's
to
not done
fish.
fishing. Yeah.
Get your ass out there and go by yourself. Just saying.
He was talking to doing some night fishing. All the fish were small. Better a small
Crappie,
fish than none
bass,
at all.
brim.
Better a small fish than none at all.
Absolutely. Figure better, but doesn't always work out that way. I just wanted to pop my cherry with that fishing pole. I'd never used that pole before.
Which one?
That Mitchell,
Okay.
that old Mitchell.
That's what you
Outback.
caught it on?
Yeah,
Okay.
that heavier one. But I
Yeah,
just
no,
changed the
that's
line
cool.
on it because I can cast the shit out of that thing with that 10-pound test.
Right. So down where my dad's at, that shopping center that's a little bit past the light on the left, there's a big body of water in the middle of the parking lot. It's weird. I cut the corner and I said, oh, and then I came around the other side of it and I see signs: no fishing, no swimming, no loitering. I'm like, shit. But there was a guy down there fishing. I pulled up. I said, any luck? He said, I caught a small one. I don't know what. He didn't say what. I just kept rolling. I was like, good luck. And then after I said that, I cut the corner and I saw the sign. I was like, oh, okay. But in that same shopping center is huge bingo hall, but there's a billiards right next door in that same shopping center.
Oh yeah.
So basically, behind the bowling alley is a billiard.
Oh, right on. Jay Fritz says we were in his boat. First time in my life I ever went over 80 miles per hour in a bass boat. Holy shit, that fast on open water. Thank God it was calm.
That sounds fun.
I'm trying to remember because today, I mean, it was. When did you go out? I don't know. Today it's choppy out there.
What is she?
Since you guys live in Florida, have you ever ridden in one of those airboats?
I have. Why is she
What was that like?
digging at the carpet?
Hold on. Maya, what are you doing? What are you after? Get it.
Right?
Get it.
Whatever it is, get it.
Well, he wants to know what it was like to be on an airboat.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It's loud as shit. You gotta have earplugs, I think.
Maya.
You do, but the one I went on was a multi-person. I mean, there was like 10 of us on it. We were out on Lake Jessup looking for gators. We didn't have to go far. But I have to say that's the first time I've ever seen a real full-on gator nest. How they nest in the tall weeds,
Grass.
the tall grass. It's pretty cool. They make almost caves out of them from the water in. If you look at it from behind, you'd never know you were walking up on a nest. It's pretty cool. Pretty wild. But yeah, the airboat ride was fun. It's fast. I lost my glasses in the lake, but the The captain.
Flew up her head, went through the fan.
No, they dropped off the side. I was sitting on the edge, of course, so I could be close to the water, but they dropped over. I leaned over and they fell off my head. He got them though. He fished them out. He had a net.
All right.
Yeah.
Obviously.
No, he was just quick. We weren't going fast at the time. We were
Oh.
just kind of creeping. That's why I was looking over.
I'm thinking the wind's in your hair, and they just
No, they just came off the top of my head.
I've never been on them. I've seen them launched. Like we would go to this, we go crabbing at this one spot on the Gulf.
Right on my avatar. It's
Yeah,
It's
actually, yeah,
yeah.
that's where we
That's-
would go fishing and crabbing at this place, and they would launch them like right next to us. Be loud as hell. But I've never been.
Mr. Lee says he's been on a hovercraft. That would be fun too.
Wow.
yeah, I've never done that.
That would be cool.
Those airboats used to, I would see them on television programs fairly regular. And when you mentioned it, I just got to thinking, I've not seen one in a good while.
I was reading what
Yeah, I
Jay
see them
wrote.
all around here.
Jessup on an airboat. You're a brave or nutty woman. Be a little bit of both.
Who said that?
Jay.
Oh, is that where it was? It was on Jessup
was on
when you
Jessup,
did that?
yeah.
Oh. Well, you got to understand that what Jay's talking about is Lake Jessup has the highest concentration of alligators in the United States.
In the whole U.S. In this one lake. It's a big, huge lake,
It's
but
a nuisance gator lake that, like, from Georgia.
I had the opportunity to do
wherever.
an air count in a chopper, and we weren't out there but 20 minutes and already up to 3,000, and we stopped.
Wow.
It just there's no sense in
Too overwhelming.
I mean they're everywhere.
So you just film them all.
Have somebody
you
go
go
back
back
and look
and
at it
count.
later. Yeah,
Just go,
it was definitely wicked. It's pretty wild to see.
Sounds like a job for AI. Let AI count them.
right?
Right? I don't think there was AI back then. It was a long time ago. Imagine it was a long time ago. Imagine how many's out there now.
Right.
Probably 3 times that amount.
Well, there's that right in my marina. There's like a 9-footer.
Yeah, Jay said Jessup is where they put gators that have been relocated for being bad, ill gators.
Little gators.
Little gators. Bad little gators. Sorry.
Mhm.
That's my eyesight. My phone's on the table and I'm
Wear
trying
your
to.
glasses.
I don't know.
Oh.
Y'all didn't see me. I
Everybody
just
yelled at
patted the
me.
top of my head looking for them. That's where they usually are.
Guys, the link is in chat. If anybody wants to pop on, join us. Come say hi.
Mid-South, how you doing? Said Southern Louisiana is swamped with them. No pun intended.
Uh-huh. Judy says the gators are now in Arkansas, and there is a hunting season just implemented this year.
Michael Haywood has a point. He said, makes you wonder what there's enough of to feed all those gators. Well, there's a lot of crappie in that lake. We sat there New Year's Day a couple years back and caught 22.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the ones we kept. Not all of them.
And where we were, we didn't see a lot of gators. I expected to see the gators.
We see more
Yeah, we
at night,
saw-
I think,
Yeah,
as
we'd
the
shine a
evening.
light, and you'd see some eyes shine here and there, but it wasn't as prolific as I thought it was because they're probably at the other end of the lake.
Sharon Guy said, everyone that's friends with me on Facebook don't accept or open anything. I don't post often. I think I've been hacked.
Alrighty. Judy said, Sharon, I've seen that, so sorry. And Judy, did you see all the hackers that responded? Joe Pat, take care.
Good night, Joe Pat.
Good to see you.
It is.
Sleep well. Later, alligator.
See you later, alligator.
Mm-mm. I was watching a short the other day, and they were talking about a crocodile, and the story was going along pretty good until at the end they showed an image of an alligator.
Really?
I guess they think people can't tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator.
There's a pretty good difference. I mean,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's easy to tell the difference, I should say.
the snouts are totally different.
Crocodiles are
Narrow.
toothy bastards.
Sister has been trying to catch a moose for a week.
A mouse.
A mouse. Yeah. Good. Oh, yeah, it is mouse. I said I would try, and a minute ago I caught my fourth in 24 hours. I laughed and told at her and said, "Remember, I am a professional trapper."
How's
Yeah.
how's the snake population down there? Namely the big constrictors.
Around here, non-existent as
They
far
don't.
as I know.
Yeah, they're not up this far. They're down in the Everglades. Deep in the Everglades.
Some have moved up north. They are slowly moving up
Yeah.
north, but
Not that many.
I don't know how far north. What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
How you doing?
I had a rock python that was 7 feet long and about a foot around for about 3 years. Me and a friend of mine used to raise snakes.
That's a fat snake.
We had 22 snakes and all inside the house. So
I had about a 6-foot ball python.
yeah, we had 2 ball pythons. One of them, a friend of ours gave us to down the street. His son had bought it and wasn't taking care of it, so he gave it to us to raise. But yeah, we had 22 snakes. We had 5 birds, 2 tanks with Oscars, a tarantula, and that was it right there. We raised rabbits also for the snakes and for people who had snakes. So we had 32 rabbits out in the backyard.
Jeez.
So it was a full-time job and feeding everybody.
Yeah, I worked in a couple pet stores growing up, so I kind of got into that a little bit. I always had a fish tank or a snake or something. Usually, fish.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. She owned a pet store, and she didn't really like the reptiles too much. She said if it hit the floor, it was dead. She said she wasn't picking it up. She got bit too many times.
I've gotten jacked up by some Nile monitors, because their claws, my arms would get all ripped up from those damn things.
Yeah, I got bit. I got bit one time by my rock python. I had opened a cage and was fixing to throw the rabbit in there and dropped it accidentally. And when I was bending down to pick it up, my elbow was sticking into the pen, and it got me right there. Top jaw on my forearm and bottom jaw up on my upper arm. I had to pry the teeth out of my arm. They were like needles.
Yeah.
All in my damn arm.
Raymond, I'm right there with you. Snakes? No.
No. Yep.
But speaking of gators, I mean, I was raised down in southern Louisiana in a little small town called Narco. It's southeast from New Orleans. And there's a little spit you miss at town. It's where all the chemical shell oil refineries and stuff are all at, and the town is wrapped around it. But we had gators that would come up in the backyard. I mean, we lived right there by the Bonnie Carey Spillway and all that swamp area. So I was pretty used to gators for a while.
I wasn't familiar with them at all, and now that I'm here, when I first got here, it still freaks me out a little, but I'm more used to it. I have them in the backyard, right outside the door.
Me and my cousin was in a Piro one day, which is a little small canoe. But we had one tried to flip the Piro over, and I shot it in the head with a 22 long rifle. It just bounced right off and pissed it off even worse. But it didn't turn us over. We got through it. We was able to paddle along. A friend of mine, my cousin, he beat it in the head with the paddle about 15, 16 times, and finally went about his way.
Now that would be a video I would like to see.
Say that again.
I say that would be a video I'd like to see.
Right?
Yeah, he was like a few years older than I was. I was sitting there pissing my pants while this thing was trying to climb into the boat.
Well, like Jay Fritz, he had kayaks, and he was out one day kayaking, and a 12-footer went under his kayak and freaked him out.
Yeah, that would freak me out, especially in a kayak.
He sold them immediately.
It's like
probably freaked
there ain't nowhere to go.
I mean, we've seen some kayaking, but nothing huge.
They're off in the distance. They stay away for the most part.
Where are you at now, Moggs?
Central Florida.
Central Florida. Okay. I've been all over Florida. I know pretty much just about everywhere, especially the Everglades. I've been down to Everglades many times.
We're smack dab in the middle of the state.
Lake County. So I'm in heaven.
Yeah, where everybody releases their pets. And all the rich and famous and the drug lords who get exotic pets and find out that they do bite, so they let them go.
Oh, down in the Everglades?
Yeah. I think it was Florida Bigfoot had a video, and it was showing there was baboons out in the Everglades.
Really?
He filmed three of them up in the trees. Which I thought it was pretty neat.
Yeah, there's a place down there, Monkey Island or Orangutan Island, I think it is. Something like that.
Right?
Well, no, it's also the coast down there.
Is that like a theme attraction or just an island where all straight?
I think it's a rescue. I think it's a rescue. Yeah.
Well, this was out in the middle of the swamp. They had filmed, and they were jumping from tree to trees, and it was pretty cool.
Baboons and stuff?
Yeah, I don't know about baboons. I know here in Ocala Forest, was it Silver Spring? There's a breed of monkeys that were left from filming Tarzan.
I don't have my glasses. Is that Jen?
They're not chimps. They're a breed of monkey. I don't know what kind they are.
I can't see that.
But I saw on the news just probably a month ago. Somebody got one on film.
Looks like a baby chick.
So, what do you think about the alligators in the sewers back up in New York State?
What do I think about them? I didn't know they were there. I mean, there's rumors ever since I was a kid.
Yeah.
About gators in the sewers, but why are they finding gators in the sewers finally?
I don't know. I was just what's your point on it? What do you think? You think it's just a story that goes around and scare kids not to go in the sewers, or?
No, I'm sure that somewhere along the line there was a gator in the sewers.
Somebody found one.
Yeah, I'm sure there was one down there. There's at least one story that's true, I think.
I think Judy just said a ways back in chat something about there being gators in Arkansas now. They just did a open
Yeah,
hunting
there is.
in
There is.
Arkansas?
Little Rock has a big refuge, wildlife refuge, and they have them there. There's a few of them that's been seen in the swamp areas of the refuge, which the refuge is about 5,000 acres. So I'm pretty sure they got enough habitat there for them to survive. I've got a couple videos that was filmed down there researching Sasquatch activity. So I found a bunch of structures that was around that area. Of course, this day and age, people are always hollering, kids built that, or what is it? Survival shelters.
Where's my chat? Not, no, my chat's not moving.
Michael, I just saw that picture. Your chat's not moving?
No,
Mine's slow.
unless nobody's saying
Sorry,
anything.
I'm listening, Mark.
I can't even see the chat on my end. It just says you're in the show.
Okay, I backed out and went back in, and it's moved. That was weird.
Yeah, that's how mine did earlier.
Yeah, I remember you saying you were freezing. Chat was freezing. It just did mine. Like
I think
the difference of like 10 messages. I was stuck way back. I'm like, why am I seeing the same message?
exactly. I think there's probably gators in the sewers up in New York, but a thriving population, I seriously doubt it. People probably,
Yeah, I don't.
got pets and flushed them, and that probably happened. But a
Yeah.
Well, Dutch
thriving,
Dragon just said pretty much just stories. I believe only 2 have been found over the last 10 years, and one of those was already passed.
and if they find one, the story is going to become an urban legend and get repeated and grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the recently. Where was it? Where did they just find gators recently? Where they were frozen in the ice with their snout.
Oh,
their
that's
snout was ice.
That was here. That was North Carolina.
Yeah, I believe Michael Hayward sent the picture.
Oh wow!
Or the link
They
or
were-
something like that. That was pretty wild.
They were in the ponds, and the pond had a layer of ice over them, and their nose was just sticking through the ice.
Was they still alive, or was they like frozen?
Oh, yeah, no, they survived.
They live.
Okay. I thought you
I mean,
you
when I
meant
was-
like they were like frozen in the ice, like they were actually frozen.
Just the nose was coming through the ice on the top
Okay.
layer there.
It's so
And-
weird. How they just,
That would have been weird walking across ice and see that.
It was too thin. Ice doesn't get thick
Okay.
enough around here for you to walk on. When I was living in Columbia, South Carolina, there was an article in the paper. This guy found a 20-foot snake in his backyard. It was up a tree. He was just lucky he spotted it before he walked under it.
Was that a python or?
I don't remember
Anaconda?
which one it was. I just remember it was about 20 foot long, and they had a picture in the paper.
Yeah, pythons get that big. Some of them do.
Reticulated.
Reticulated pythons,
Burmese pythons get big like that.
rock pythons.
There's some big snakes out there. Anacondas, obviously.
Yes, the movie Anaconda.
Gator that came back to life.
yeah, it's almost like I guess their heart rate
Yeah,
drops.
they can slow. Well, look at frogs can do
Yeah.
the same thing. You know, you can freeze them and they'll come back.
It's pretty wild to see it though. Big old gator sticking its nose out the ice.
I'm not saying I actually froze any frogs. I did,
Mm-hmm.
swear to God.
You heard rumors, people talk, you listen, right?
Right?
I think I saw a video. I mean, there's fish that'll sit in dry mud beds for how long? Years before that one rain comes that revives them.
That's crazy. Yeah, Tristan, I'm sure that happens quite often here. There was a gator found in Florida sewer last year.
I remember growing up, we didn't have no winters down in Louisiana. We got a winter like every 4 or 5 years. It would freeze some of the water. I remember going duck hunting and would see there would be ducks stuck in ice, couldn't get out because the water froze over while they were sleeping.
It's probably a cat.
And that was funny.
Okay.
Yeah, because they get real close.
I hear
up.
noises outside. I'm like, I thought it was the dog at first, but it's not
Oh,
her.
she's laying right there. No, the cats,
We
run
have
by.
a lot of cats that make.
they'll hit a pole or net or
So
something.
they got like 5 fishing poles
lean up against the house. Probably more than that.
right outside the door.
They'll run by. There's a little concrete slab right there, and they run right under the window.
So are y'all like in the country suburbs, or like right there by the Everglades and have a lot of acreage?
We're not nowhere near the
We're
Everglades.
in Central Florida,
Okay,
So we're-
Central.
north of Orlando. We're
Oh, okay.
Northwest.
like basically it looks like the middle of the state. Between we're an hour and a half from one coast and an hour from the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was in Orlando back in 2002. I was in Orlando, and then we went to West Palm Beach. Stayed there for like a week.
Yeah, there's lots to do down here. It's great. It's as far as nature goes, it's top notch.
Yeah.
What I see in my backyard, the different species of animals and turtles and fish and gators, and the other day I saw a manatee, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, Jay said we're at least 3
Oh, did you
hours.
see a manatee? Wow, that must have been cool.
I believe it's longer than that.
I've seen them before in Crystal River and in other springs and stuff, but never here. I know they could get here, and finally I saw one here. I was kind of surprised because it was right in front, right in the backyard.
Yeah, I missed that. I'd have loved to see that.
They say the manatees were the original. God, it's some. Shit.
Mermaids.
Mermaids. Yeah. Thank you.
Sure.
My brain's kind of fried. So.
I was just waiting.
Kaiju wants to know.
Bobby says, I'm in Orlando right now. I know.
Kaiju wants to know. Have you seen a snapping turtle? I don't know what that one turtle was. There was a really big one.
I don't know that I've seen, maybe I don't know. I see a lot of red-eared sliders.
There was one out here.
Snapping turtle's got like a beak,
Soft
like
shell.
looks sort of like a bird's beak on its mouth. Yeah,
Soft
you don't
shell.
want one of those to bite you.
No, they're quick, and they're a pain in the ass because they'll take my live bait. If it's sitting out on a bobber, I can tell when a turtle has it before I even touch it, because the bobber doesn't go under; it just goes sideways for a while. Because the turtle just picks it up and goes in a
shit.
straight line with
I
it.
was fishing the church pond, and turtle got a hold of my bait and got hooked and took my bobber. And for the next 2 hours, I watched my bobber just swim across the back and forth
Oh, it
across
broke the line. That's right.
yeah. I got video of my bobber. Like, look, there it is. It's going across way on the other side. I followed my bobber the rest of the evening.
I've caught a bunch of turtles, but I make sure I get the hook out of their mouth. I don't like catching turtles, and there's a lot out here.
Yeah, there's a lot down in Louisiana. A lot of turtles, that is. And snapping turtles, too. I've seen a lot of snappers down there.
I saw for the first time a snapping turtle crossing the road about a month ago. just
Trying to go on the eggs.
above the house. Usually you see them, they're in or near water. I've never seen one that far away from water before.
Oh, there was no water near it?
Tenth of a mile, there was a pond, but I've always seen them right next to the water or in the water. But this one was good size. I mean, it was bigger than a basketball.
Wow.
Yeah, they get big.
Yeah, snapping turtles can get pretty big around here. Me and a buddy of mine was hiking a stream to photograph waterfalls. This was years ago. And he had gotten downstream just a little bit more than me. He said, "Jim, look at this. This rock looks just like a snapping turtle." I said, "It looks enough like snapping turtle. You turn it over with a rock." He was fixing to grab it and turn it over. I said, "You turn it over with a pole or something." He turned it over, and it was a snapping turtle. We'd had a storm, and apparently it got washed downstream. It was stuck in the rocks.
Wow.
But he got it turned over so it could at least maneuver on its own.
Yeah, they'll break bones when they bite you.
Oh, heck yeah. And they don't let go. They do not let go.
That's one thing
Yeah,
I've never been bit by a turtle.
That's why they call them snappers.
Yeah, if they get a hold of your finger, it's gone.
I've been bit by snakes, lizards. No turtles.
I tell you, the worst thing I've been bit by is my damn parrot. I had an African gray parrot, and that son of a bitch hit me and opened up a wound on me like a razor blade. I mean, blood was just skeeting out, and I was like, "You son of a bitch!"
You know what hurts like hell is a blue crab.
Oh yeah.
You get hit by one of those.
I've got one and that meaty part of your forefinger and thumb right in the middle.
Yeah, I've been pinched by them bastards. Yep, that and Dungeness crab. Louisiana's full of Dungeness crabs, but the blue crabs are there too, and I've been pinched by them many times, especially as a kid and wanting to play with the thing. I've got my fingers pinched many times on that. I quit doing that.
Novelty wears off quick though when you're a kid. You can only get bit so many times and you're like, all right.
Yeah.
Right. My mama said I used to go up to insects when I was a real small child and start and go bite you, because my mama said every time I got around one, she would go, "It's gonna bite you, it's gonna bite you."
We used to take crayfish and latch them onto our ears and like earrings and dangle them around.
Crayfish? Oh, crawfish. Okay.
Yeah, dude, put them on her ears, she said.
Yep.
Like earrings.
A lot of girls around here would take little geckos or like that, and they would get them to pinch onto the bottom to the earlobe.
Yeah, geckos.
So they had
they're like little pit bulls. They bite, they latch on, won't let go.
I'm living in Lubbock, Texas now. I had left Arkansas and put myself back into a rehab, and so I've been I got 79 days clean and sober today.
Congratulations.
Because I got out there bad in Arkansas, but there's the salamanders around here. There's some beautiful salamanders. I mean, the turquoise blue and real like fluorescent green is just beautiful.
At least it was.
But yeah, I'm in Lubbock, Texas, and it's nothing but dirt around here. I mean, I'm in the middle of the fucking desert. I can't stand it. I can't stand not being around a forest or hell, standing under the trees around here. You're still in the sun. There ain't no shade. I stay in my apartment most of the time. I got an apartment now, so.
But you sound like you're doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Right on. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Keep it up, man.
Yeah, man. this time around, I got to. I can't go back out there and do what I was doing. I was just killing myself slowly. So this time around, I'm sticking with it. No matter what happens, I've let go, let God, and put God first in my life above all things. And
That's
if I have to sit in this desert for another 6 months, then I will. But I'm in a sober living house. We live in apartments here. It's like 3 people per apartment, 2-bedroom apartment. After my 15 weeks is up, then I can go wherever I want. They will pay for me to go wherever I want. And so I'm thinking about moving down to Waco, Texas, and going to one of their halfway houses down there. They've got condos and duplexes for the people that's graduated the program and it's been through the 15 weeks. So I plan on doing that. There's a lot of forested areas down there, mountains, and where I want to be. Even though David Koresh, that's the first thing I remember when they said Waco, Texas. I was like, the Branch Davidians, and they were like, yeah, we don't like to be acknowledged like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of a stigma now.
Yeah.
Don't think about Waco and that. Think about Waco and Martin. Steve Martin's from Waco, and the woman on Frasier, Perry Gilpin, I think was her name. She's from Waco. I think along those lines. Yeah. She played Roz. That was her character's name.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them was from Waco, and think about stuff like that. Don't think about the 3-letter alphabet company messing up.
Oh no, what I'm thinking about is the forested areas to get up out of the sun. Because I'm working now too. I've got a job with a construction company. That's what I do for a living, construction and painting. And here the other day was cleaning out a backyard, and the sun. I swear I went out there 45 minutes, and I was drenched. I was soaking wet from head to toe. It was 106 that day.
Okay, but how is it? Is it like an Arizona heat, like a dry heat?
Yeah.
Like no humidity?
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
But
I prefer that.
I didn't gain a lot of weight, and so my fat ass just sweated a whole lot.
Oh no, Mog, he found what we lost.
Right? Yeah, I've been losing.
Yeah, I'm up to 250 right now, or a little bit over 250.
Damn. How tall are you? You're tall, right?
I'm 6'2.5".
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got more of a gut than anything else because I can't stop. I can't stop eating. I mean, that's one thing. When I get clean, I blow up because I'm eating everything that's sweet, and I'm eating boxes of Little Debbie's cakes, and
that's what I eliminated.
A pound of sugar in my oatmeal.
No, I eliminated all the sugar because that's the worst thing for you.
Yeah, it's bad for your liver.
And right now, I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes. So I'm down. I'm down to like a pack every 2 days, whereas I was smoking a pack a day before. So I'm cutting back.
That's good, man. You sound like you're doing good. That's awesome. I'm happy for you.
Yeah. And a lot of people in chat are saying the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I got a lot of support from especially Sharon Guy, Sharon Bartlett, Sharon Buck. So I got a lot of Sharons on my side.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
But my support groups are on social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and everybody's been really, really great. I mean, when I came up here, I had like less than 3 pairs of clothes, and I asked for help one time on Facebook, and I got over like $350 within just a couple
Wow.
days, and I was able to go and buy new clothes and work clothes and everything. So they've
People
they've
are generous.
been a lot of help.
We helped you out one time.
Ghost
Yeah,
Dragons
yeah, yeah.
didn't work for Hostess Cakes.
I like Hostess cakes too, especially
Ghost Dragons
Ding
and Big
Dong.
Glad Your Pop didn't work for Hostess Cakes.
Oh, so apparently his old man. He had a lot of Hostess cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hostess Ho Hos, man, I could eat like a crate of those.
Yep.
No, Mr. Lee, I'm not preaching. It's like I'll go back to carbs before I'll go back to sugar. I quit carbs and sugar. Mr. Lee just says I'm preaching. I'm not. Sugar is like the worst thing for you. You know.
Oh, you said, yeah, man. Like, preach.
No.
A lot of people say that when you quit smoking, you go to a lot of sweets.
It's an oral fixation, I think.
So, yeah, they offer the patch, and there's Wellbutrin. So I'm on Wellbutrin right now, but I'm thinking about getting the patch too.
Instead of,
I'm taking Wellbutrin for something else. I'm taking Wellbutrin and Invega for my ADHD.
No. Don't overdo it. But good luck with that too. Quitting smoking sucks.
Yeah, I've tried, man. I've tried many times. It seems like when you're in jail, you're able to quit because they don't supply cigarettes there. But most of the jail systems, people are smoking orange peelings and banana peelings and all kinds of crazy shit. Dehydrated coffee. It's just, you name it.
Wow.
But yeah, I had somebody say, "Hey man, you want to smoke some coffee?" I was like, "What? Smoke some coffee? What the fuck are you talking about?" Oh yeah, they get that old Bible paper there, and they tear out the front pieces of Bible paper and roll up some coffee. They had people in there with snorting coffee too. It was just like, I'm like, y'all out of y'all mind? Y'all crazy?
Gee.
Yeah, no, I don't even want to talk about this.
Yeah, well, you're drinking it, so that's,
I'm trying to figure out what JTV is. I'm looking at Jay's and Judy's conversation. They're talking about jewelry.
Maybe they'll tell us.
Jewelry TV. Yeah, that's another addiction I picked up
is there such thing?
Is what?
Another addiction I picked up is Temu.
Huh.
I got on there to buy one thing the other day.
Buy one thing.
Yeah. And ended up spent like $65.
I never bought anything, but you get on there and you go down the rabbit hole of looking at everything.
That's what he's trying to tell us. Saying,
yeah,
how much?
They don't allow you to buy just one thing because they'll say, well, you got to have at least a $20 order or a $30 order or something. So they tell you to pick something else. Of course, something else doesn't equal up to $30. It'll go over $30. So they'll send you like a little message. Oh, you're on the road. Pick something else. You get 45% off.
Spend more money. Spend. I've never been on Temu, like bought from them. So.
I've never bought from them, but I sure have filled the cart. Thinking just to hold it so I can go back and look at stuff. You know, you lose it once I'm.
Yeah, I got right now. I got about $60 more of stuff in my cart because their jewelry. I mean, their jewelry's cheap as hell. The silver and stainless steel. That's mostly what I like to get. That's how I'm waiting right now. I'm waiting on an order to be sent in.
Yeah, I just can't see spending.
And plus the Bigfoot shirts. All the Bigfoot
fishing.
The Bigfoot what shirts?
The Bigfoot shirts. Yeah, the Bigfoot and the Sasquatch shirts. They have some.
Yeah.
I ordered one here that's coming in on this order, and it has a Sasquatch holding a hot dog, and it says Bigfoot stole my wiener. No, Bigfoot grabbed my wiener. Bigfoot grabbed my wiener. That's what it is.
Papa Craig.
Yeah, I've seen they do have a lot of Bigfoot stuff.
A lot.
That's pretty cool. I know Jay he's gotten fishing equipment off of there, fishing lures off of Temu.
I think Michael Haywood might have.
Right? Yeah. Jay, have you had luck with those? I think you said you did. I think you.
Midwest Night Watchers have ordered caps and a few things, and they said they were pleased.
Oh, I've known a lot of people that have.
Oh yeah, their merchandise is really good. I mean, is real. Is top quality, and that's one thing I'm amazed at because of you. There's it's so cheap. I mean, like the necklaces, the stainless steel necklaces, they're like $8-9, and you go over here to the mall or somewhere, and they're like $40-50 for the same thing.
But are they knockoffs or Sharon says, yeah, when Temu send you ads saying you won $100 off, don't open it. It's a scam. So when, yeah.
No, I've never gotten anything like that. I've gotten like credit back from something that I bought, and they credit you like 50% or 85% off your next item.
Oh, force you to spend more money.
Yeah, spend more money.
Michael Haywood said everything I've bought has been great.
I went through a whole paycheck like 1 week, and I was like, "Oh fuck this! I can't do this no more." But then I get to looking at some of the shit again, and just some of the stuff they have is just outrageous. I've been buying flashlights too from there because that was always been my thing is flashlights. Especially for night investigations and everything. I always want to try to get the brightest ass flashlight.
I probably have 6 flashlights on the other side of the refrigerator sitting in a rack.
And 20 more spread throughout the property.
Headlamps.
I mean, between the both of us.
Yeah.
Flashlights, headlights, lights that are red, lights that are blue.
I started collecting.
I'm trying to find that flashlight that is like an army. It was created for the army and everything. It cuts through aluminum. The beam is so strong on it, it'll burn through aluminum plate.
I get in trouble with something like that. I don't need something strong.
Yeah.
I think it'd be great to be like a lightsaber.
Well, just remember that was the commercial, and commercials kind of overstate properties sometimes.
Yeah, maybe.
LIB, when he was here, Long Island Bigfoot Mike, he had a flashlight with him that was awesome. That was one light or the Olight? Olight. Different colors, but it was bright as hell.
Yeah, that's one of them strong LED 1 million watt candle watt power or something. Yeah, I like flashlights. They go a long distance too, where you can shine a beam and it goes a long distance.
Yeah, it's either a flood or a spotlight or whatever. Spotlight goes a long distance, I think.
Yeah, I buy a lot of Ozark Trail. I get a lot of things from Ozark Trail, tents, and my damn closet here. I got 2 tents sitting in here, like I'm gonna go camp out in the desert. That's not gonna happen. But I got them cheap, and I like the big, huge tents that you could like make a 1-bedroom apartment out of it.
So
we call those Tajma tents.
Yeah, so that you ain't got to bend over or nothing to get in. You just walk right on in.
Yep.
Yeah, I love them. I got an Ozark Trail. It's a vacation lodge tent, and it's 20 by 11.
Damn.
And
I
you
had
could
one
fit.
that was like, I had one that was big for a while, and then it was just like too big.
Well, this one I got off for Facebook Marketplace, and this guy. The reason why I got it because the guy was selling for $50, and they're like $400 at Walmart. And he said it wasn't nothing wrong with it. It came with everything. Of course, he lied to me, but I got it, and the only thing it was missing was like the top rain tarp that went over the center. Yeah, the rain fly that went over the center. It came with both end pieces, but the center part didn't have one. But it's fine. I'll just get a regular tarp, throw it over on there.
Yeah. Well, Moggs, it's almost 11. Last time I was on, I kept you over. So tonight, I'm going to get out of your way. Tell everybody good night, and
You missed
I
it.
appreciate you guys.
Well, thanks, Jim. It's
Good
always
night,
good
Jim.
to see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out too, Mugs. I'm down to like 11%. I go plug my phone up, and my Seroquel's hitting in.
Mark,
So
God bless you, brother.
Yeah.
thank you, man.
Stay on that track.
Keep on keeping on.
Exactly.
I will every single day.
All right, man.
All right, guys, y'all take it easy. I'll be in the chat, but yeah, my phone's almost dead.
All right.
All right, guys. Good night.
That's good to hear.
Mr.
That's
Lee.
really good to hear.
Mr. Lee says,
Jim, thank you.
my
Mr. Lisa,
10
what?
He says my 10's bigger than your 10.
What do we got? 10 NV here? What's going on?
Right?
I wanted to know is he bought one from Temu. How was it? Oh, Hanton. Can't see. Looks like I touched him, but I didn't. Wow. Not really. Can't see.
Yeah, Ghost, those blow up tents look like little mini houses.
Some
like
of them.
tiny homes.
Yeah. Some of this is pretty cool.
Yeah, they are pretty cool. He said he's got a friend that has one. It's
Good night,
cool.
Jim. Thanks again, brother. Mr. Lee, thanks for posting links. Appreciate it.
Miss Dill, if
You-
you're still listening, you always make it great. You know?
Thank you, Miss Hill. We love you.
Yes.
We love you all. Thank you, Sharon.
Yeah, I just can't say enough
Harold.
about Sharon.
We're praying for you, buddy.
Yeah. Definite prayers. It'll be a tough weekend.
Make the best of it. He says, I'm exhausted, but okay.
Me too. My God, you have no idea. I am. I've been feeling the past 2-3 weeks.
You need a break.
I just need a day.
All right, guys. Well, there's like, what, 5 minutes left? 4
Thank
minutes
you,
left?
everybody,
Oh, we
for
still got it.
hanging out.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here tonight. I didn't even pay attention to numbers or anything.
No,
I don't know how many were here.
Doesn't matter. Those that were here,
No,
fun.
no, doesn't. I don't,
It was fun.
Doesn't matter. Bobby says I just sorted a lot of Temu. Mr. Lee says medication time. Ghost Dragon. Good night, man. Take care.
Glad you hung out.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're going to say goodnight. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back Tuesday. You guys have a safe weekend. It's
Yeah.
Labor Day weekend, so,
Cook up
be
some,
safe out there.
fire up the grill one last time for officially, anyways.
Unfortunately, I have to wait until after Labor Day to go buy a grill because they'll probably be cheaper.
I think this weekend will probably be cheaper. All the Labor Day sales.
True. Trying to get rid of their overstock.
Yeah. And
No, I know what I want, and I haven't seen it in stores, so I'll find
Yeah, you'll find
it.
it.
Anyway,
You guys be safe. Have fun.
take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Love you guys.
Yes.
Peace and God bless.